I volunteer with the Jewish Big Brothers Big Sisters because when I was growing up, I was a little brother and it really transformed my life. And I'm really thankful for the opportunity to help transform others' lives as well. My big brother Jack really inspires me to give back, both because when I was growing up, he gave a lot to me, and also because as an adult role model, he gives back a lot to the Jewish Big Brothers Big Sisters, and I aspire to follow in his footsteps. Serving on the board of the Jewish Big Brothers Big Sisters really empowers me to give back, not just to my little brother, which, Dianu, but also because I'm able to influence many more lives, and I'm able to use a lot of my professional skills for the cause that I care about most.
The Vilna Shul, there's nothing like it. It's incredibly unique. It's a historic building, Boston's only remaining Jewish historic landmark building, and we are building community inside of it. Just that was what the building was built for, and it's magical to see the building that was left kind of for dead to be living its purpose. What inspired me to volunteer and to give back to the Jewish community as a lay leader really was having kids. I really wanted them to see me taking this on not only in my day job, but giving my free time as well. You should just do it because it's the right thing to do and because it brings you joy. And it's such a diversity of community here, and it's an entrepreneurial enough community that if you are looking for something that doesn't exist, you have the resources and people to start whatever it is you're looking to do.
In 2013, I started the Boston chapter of Sisterhood of Salam Shalom. And Sisterhood of Salam Shalom is a national organization that brings together Jewish and Muslim women for advancing interfaith understanding, for fighting anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. I've always felt that one of the best ways of fighting prejudice and bias and creating understanding among groups is just getting the two groups together. I've been involved with the Jewish Community Relations Council of Greater Boston's Reach Out Young Adult Community Service program since its inception. JCRC has done an amazing job of representing the Jewish community to Greater Boston, and I'm just so happy to be a part of that organization.
So for the past 7 years, as a lawyer, I've represented Israeli high-tech companies. My passion has really been finding ways to strengthen and grow connections between Israel and the United States, primarily Boston, with a focus on business connections. With CJP's support, I've been able to help organize 5 different business missions to Israel since 2011, including participation from 2 different governors. And that's led to literally hundreds of people, business people from Boston, visiting Israel, finding partnership opportunities and investment opportunities, and then bringing Israeli technology back to Boston that otherwise just never would have happened.
Even though I really always wanted to be a rabbi, I had no way to even imagine being an Orthodox rabbi myself. After a lot of years of study with my late father and eventually with the emergence of Yeshivat Maharat, the first Orthodox rabbinical school for women in New York, I was able to realize that dream. My late father was my greatest role model in every conceivable way. He really taught me, and I think everybody in our family, just to do. I founded the Sulam School in Brookline, Massachusetts, 5 years ago. I was motivated by my desire to provide high caliber, enriching, exciting, fun, rigorous Jewish education.
I work on large-scale mixed-use urban projects, and they all have a strategy for public benefit. A lot of my extracurricular activities also center around community development and housing policy and advocacy. So I helped reincarnate for B'nai B'rith Housing their young professionals group called Gen to Gen. I'm also a co-founder along with Laura Cohen and Julie Perlman of JFresh, which is a Jewish real estate professional organization where developers, investors, designers. My involvement with the Jewish community in Boston is a real love story. I just felt like I had come home when I came to CJP. And when something feels like home, you want to think of ways to improve it or invite others in.